25 things you need to know about Sarasota in 5 minutes. Let's get started. First of all, we don't all live on the beaches. Although this is a beach community, most residents live 15 to 25 minutes from the beaches. Also, Sarasota, Manatee counties are going to see 8 million visitors in a year, which generates almost $10 billion of economic impact. So yes, tourism is alive and well here in Sarasota. Sarasota County schools are open enrollment, which means you do not have to be in the school zone for your neighborhood, which is a big deal for families. Keep in mind, there are certain times a year that you have to apply for that open enrollment. People love to paddleboard with manatees, dolphins, and even the alligators if you so choose. It's not uncommon to see people out South Lido, Philippi Creek, on the mangroves, or at Myakka State Park. You can live in a community with an on-site lifestyle director, think cruise director, but for your neighborhood, and have events and clubs to join. Lakewood Ranch is technically not a town. It's a master plan development. No mayor, no city council, but more organized than most cities. There's a private airport for jets just 15 minutes from Lakewood Ranch. SRQ International Airport is increasingly used by wealthy seasonal residents. Your neighbor may be from any state or any nation in the world and live here only 3 months or 3 weeks. It's not unusual to have part-time neighbors and homes that are fully furnished but unoccupied 70 to 90% of the year. There are 52 individual production home builders throughout Sarasota, Manatee County, so no matter what your price point, you can find a builder for you. There are over 80 public and private golf courses to choose from, so if you are a golf enthusiast, we have a course for you. Between Sarasota and Lakewood Ranch, there are collectively over 200 clubs and organizations that you can become a member of and join to meet people. Prior to 2024, the last time a hurricane hit Sarasota was 64 years ago when Hurricane Donna made landfall in 1960. Pickleball is reigning supreme with more pickleball courts than Starbucks, and those numbers are growing. Pickleball is a way of life in Florida, so it's not whether you play or not, it's just how good are you at that sport. University Town Center is booming with over 250 unique boutiques, shops, and restaurants. There's always something new to see, explore, and you never have to leave the area to shop. Sarasota is a circus city, and we actually have a circus school. Yes, thanks to John Ringling and Ringling Circus Legacy, you can literally take aerial classes in Sarasota. There are secret beach access points that only the locals know, such as North Shell Road, or Points of Rock, or Bean Point. But if you find them, keep them a secret. We don't want everyone to know about them. Celery once made Sarasota famous. Seriously, before it was beaches and real estate, celery farms were the claim to fame in what is now the celery fields, which now is a great place for exercising and bird watching. Sarasota Manatee population increases by 35% during winter months, with the size of the population along our keys, such as Longboat Key, Lido Key, Siesta Key, tripling in size, which means triple the traffic and waiting in lines longer at restaurants, so plan ahead. Sarasota's Pinecraft neighborhood hosts the largest seasonal Amish and Mennonite population in the United States during the winter months. There are over 35 miles of beaches along Sarasota and Manatee counties, and the beaches, well, they're all very different from each other, but the one thing that they have in common is the stunning sunsets. So we have beautiful sunsets along our west coast. The coldest temperature ever recorded in Sarasota, Florida was 20 degrees on December 26, 1983. In 1950, there were 65,000 residents in Sarasota, Manatee County. Today, that number swells to over 1.1 million. So a lot can change in 75 years. Also, Walt's Fish Market is widely recognized as Sarasota's oldest continuously operated fish market. It dates way back to 1918. So if you want a great fish meal and want some history in Sarasota, check out Walt's Fish Market. Also, these last two are a little bit crazy, but true. You must feed the parking meter if you tie an elephant to it. Yes, you heard that correctly. According to an old Florida law, if you tie your elephant to a parking meter, you are required to pay the same fee. Now remember, this law dates back to when circuses traveled from town to town and occasionally just let their animals roam the streets. And you might think that's a little crazy, but we still have an elephant farm in Myakka. So if you want to see elephants, just check out Myakka Elephant Farm. And also, it's illegal to sing in public while wearing a swimsuit. Now, technically, that law is still on the books. I doubt that you're going to be arrested if you sing in your swimsuit, but this ordinance goes way back to promote public decency in the early 20th century. So these are quirky laws that are still on the books. And finally, I can help you buy, sell, and invest in real estate here on Sarasota, Manatee counties, whether you're looking for new construction, old homes, beach homes, condos, anything in between. As your neighborhood expert, we have boots on the ground and we know what's going on in the area. So give me a call today. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, take care.